in backwards, Stewie?
I am, yeah. Because it's easier at the bottom. Yeah. So here we go then. Back down the link. There's 6 boats, maybe 7, I don't know. I'll take some pictures along the way, hopefully. We reverse in at the top here because it's very, very tight at the bottom. So the best thing to do is reverse in here, and then you're sort of kind of straight for when you get out the other end. Hello dear.
The sea lock
closed at the moment.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's quite twisty turny through here. We've just got caught on the bend behind where it went a bit shallow, so we had to reverse back. Might just about get round this one, I don't know. You'd think that was wide enough to get round, wouldn't you? But well, it's shallow. This boat does what it wants to do. Anyway, we got round that one there. That was alright. So a bit more water in here than when we came up. Still quite shallow all the same.
2001 this one's called, this number.
Is it?
Yes, it's on there.
Oh, it must be right then. This link is remarkably narrow and shallow, and there's an awful lot of this, and you simply cannot get out of the way. As you can see, it's a bit tricky, and there's lots of those overhanging bits, so good job our coolies on the top of the chimneys are actually bolted on, otherwise I think we would have lost them. I remember coming up, we got to this point and you couldn't see that sign. They've actually cut it down since we went up, but that sign was completely covered and I wasn't quite sure which way to go. As it turned out, we had to go to the right, but I was a bit unsure. Oops, a bit wobbly there, trying to steer and video at the same time. Going through here, there was a sign back there that says golf area, beware, and a chap when we were coming up did say be careful, there could be flying golf balls coming across the canal, so we should look out for those, but we'll be safe in this very small little tunnel that we go through. Quite delightful looking down there. Japanese knotweed all over the show. Another overhanging branch, not quite so bad that one, but still, in fact I think it's getting narrower as we get further down. Whew. Well, that was a bit interesting. Got a bit shallow, I was forced to go left, and in a tree, and you can see the carnage that transpired from there. Right up the end there, the other chimney's almost lost its coolie. Dear, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You can see we've just come out of the last lock before we get to the holding area where we have to wait for the other boat. You can see over there where the water can come up to, and there's not very much in here at all. If I just come down there a bit, you can see how much silt the boat is kicking up. We'll see how we get on. I remember this coming up was a bit shallow. Well, back there we just had a bit of excitement. The boat just went where it wanted to and hit the bank. Fortunately, it's full of mud, so no harm done. But it is extremely shallow. Once you come out of that last lock, there's hardly any water in here at all. You just see on the sides here some of the holding rocks and things that very, very shallow. And quite difficult to steer in places. Right, this is the holding area. We're going to be here for about 3/4 of an hour to an hour while the other boats catch up, and then we'll be on our way through the sea lock, which is round the corner to the right there, not very far, just that red sign on the right hand side. This is some of the bits of tree that we picked up on the way. Damaged the boat at the back, scratched all the paintwork where the cans almost came off the back, but we didn't lose any, fortunately. Say hello, dear.
Say hello, dear.
Whilst we are waiting.
Whilst we are waiting.
Right, well here we go. A bit of a scramble getting out, but
Thank you very much.
thank you. Anyway, we're on our way now, so we'll do a bit more as we go around. There's the junction, and the boats seem to be having difficulty getting around, so you've got to get up there and then put your nose into the stream and whack the power up. So we'll see what happens to us when we get up there. that's the way to do it. Out you go, nose in the stream, and then put the hammer down. So we'll try that, see what happens. There's the other boat over there, still waiting to get back in the stream. Right, we're round, overtaking the other boats. That one boat got pushed down to the side, but everybody else seems to be coming round okay. We've now got the hammer down, and we'll catch up with the other one, I hope. Well, we're approaching the turn now. We've just seen the boat in the distance on the left there. Where we're going. There's a boat away, which is a bit of a shame. Boats just in the distance there, coming round the Assan Lamp. See in the distance, but there's some boats. We're really spread out now. There's some boats that haven't not long gone. That doesn't sound good English. Have not long passed the Aslan Lamp, so they are really quite some way behind. And up ahead there, if you can hear this in the breeze, is a thick while away. That's obviously ahead of us. boats. They're obviously there somewhere, but they're way behind now. don't know quite long, half an hour, maybe 3/4 of an hour behind, I think. Lost the wind. Oh, it's still tidal, so this is about top of the tide, about high tide now.
Is this Tarleton there?
Yeah, looks like it. There's the bridge, pipe bridge. I think just to
Gates aren't open.
we might have to wait a little while for the gates to open or somebody to open them for us. That's the end of the journey, or that this part of it. Anyway, we seem to have a bit of a wait now. We're not quite sure why the gates weren't open, but they're not. So we've got to wait to. Well, that boat's got to go in, and we'll follow them. So we've arrived now, and we're moored up here by the lock because we can't open that lock gate against the height of the water. It's got to drop. There's some other gates on the inside of that one, and then once the level drops to a level where they're both level, we'll be allowed through. So we've just got to sit here now, probably for half an hour or so, wait for the level to get the same, and probably the other boats catch us up.
They're getting stuck in the back.
Yeah, except we've all got to go back.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be interesting.
That'll be interesting.
Engine start. Last one stuck behind.
And straight through we go. How good is that? Once the levels are the same, there you go. And that's the lot going straight through. Clever, clever, clever. Only got a few minutes though, then it'll be too low. Few old wrecks down here. Could be a project. Oh, down there somewhere.
This is the old course of the River Douglas.
Ah, that's why there's no topo. That cushion has just been retrieved from the canal. And we're just approaching the swing bridge. May have come off one of those boats up there. Right, back on board now. Caught up at the last swing bridge, and Judy, the boat that I was on, stopped for a cup of tea. So we're continuing on down towards Rufford. There is another swing bridge down here, so we'll wait and see what happens when we get, because we're now the last boat, so we'll wait and see what happens when we get to that one. It's really rather nice up here. You've got these wide views of the countryside, only spoilt by the pylons.
The last time I saw it was in somewhere where, yeah, we weren't.
Oh, keeping people waiting. They won't mind. So here we are then. That's where we've just come from. That's the Rufford branch. Been through all those swing bridges, and we've now moored up here just before Rufford, before St Mary's Marina, where we're going tomorrow, pump out, etc. Just under that bridge in the far distance is the marina. Walk across the bridge, it takes you up into Rufford, where there's a couple of shops and a pub and what have you. So it's now 4:30, so we've had quite a long day, very exhilarating, but I'm very glad that we're here now. So I think I might go and have a shower. See you next time. Bye.